So, if you know me or have been following me for any amount of time, you know that gratitude is something that is a passion of mine. And it's something that I feel like is one of the best things that we can do for our state of well-being. That being said, I also have kind of let my gratitude practice go. Well, I had let my gratitude practice go in the past probably close to 3 years. I started to get into a depression and was dealing with that depression, and it was a low-grade depression, and so I wasn't doing my gratitude practice as often as I would normally do it. So this year I finally was like, I made up my mind, and I'm not going to fall back into this depression this year. I wanted out of the depression, and I was just tired of it. Tired of all the shit that comes with it. Tired of not feeling good. Tired of not having the energy to do anything. All of the things. So decided that I was not going to let it get me, because usually in the wintertime is the worst time for me. So in the fall I decided to start walking every day. And I normally do a lot of walks up here. I like to walk around here. Oops, sorry. And so I normally do a lot of walks, but daily I was not doing. And so I decided to start walking daily every morning. And I made it a habit. I started in the fall, and I'm like, I'm doing this until it's a habit before it gets too cold, because I know for me, when it starts getting cold, I don't want to be outside, and I'm not going to do the things that I want to do. I know that shaded my eyes, but so I'm not going to do the walks if I am not feeling if it's cold outside. That's what I was trying to say. If it's cold outside, I'm not doing the walks. And so I decided that I was going to start doing walks on a daily basis. So I started doing morning walks, and then I added on the gratitude practice. And I knew that, because for me, gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for our sense of well-being. And I knew that that was the one thing, that was one of the things that was really going to help me. And so I added on that gratitude practice, doubled down, doing it every morning, writing down those things that I'm grateful for. And now I do a video in the mornings talking about what I'm grateful for, and about gratitude. And then I decided to start doing some mindset work, so I started listening to Joe Dispenza and Wayne Dyer and all of the those positive mindset guys that I could find, and started to just listening to that, and added a meditation practice. And the one thing that I used to always tell myself about meditation is I couldn't do it in the wintertime because of the depression. It would cause me to get into a deeper depression, or that it was just agony to sit in a meditation. And I found that was a story I was telling myself. When I made up my mind that I was going to change my mindset, those excuses kind of fell away. And now I meditate every morning, and whether I feel like it or not, I'm sitting my butt down and I'm doing a meditation. And what I find is it helps to calm my nervous system, and it helps me to go through my day a lot. I feel so much better when I do a meditation. I can't articulate all of it, but it calms me, and it helps me to go through my day a little bit more focused. So those are some of the things that I've been doing. And I started eating a different way. I cut out all sugars, and I eat carnivore. I eat all meats right now. I deal with celiac, and so the gluten and different things, and I decided to try this way of eating to kind of maybe do a little experiment to see how my body would react. And as far as helping with the depression, that's been huge. It's helped me, feel better, I have more energy and all the things. So I'll do another video on that. But all of these things that I've been doing have really helped me to stay out of the depression this year. It's February, and normally February is the worst time of the year for me. And this year, I'm still feeling good. I've had my down times. I've had my days when I'm not feeling as great. But for the most part, I'm staying out of the depression, and it's been awesome. I'm excited about that. So, a big part of it is just the making up your mind and what you're going to do to change those habits, right? And so I've been really working on changing a lot of habits and focusing on staying out of depression, focusing on my mindset, focusing on being more positive, and changing the way I eat. So those are the things that I've been doing recently, and those things have really helped. So thought I would share, and hopefully maybe some things might help you. I wouldn't encourage you to do all of them at once. I would say start with one, then add on. That's what I've done. I didn't realize it, but I was habit stacking. I started with the walks, then the gratitude, then the mindset, then the eating. And so it's just been kind of gradually, I'm changing habits and I'm adding new habits on. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.